Alright, I'm out testing. Lola here has had new hoses on, hasn't she? But they were still, you know, problems. Anyway, we're out and about. Up some little country lanes here. Middle of nowhere. On my way to the seaside. I don't quite remember how this road goes. What I do know is Blackpool's right over there, right in front of us. Blackpool Tower. Camera will not pick that up, definitely not. Oh, there's horse poo everywhere as well. No. Just the road. Malt Kiln Lane, I think it is, you know. Try and stay out of all this rubbish here. %, gone down wrong lane here. Haven't I? 100%. Oof, bloody hell. Bufford, Green Lane. What about here then? Oh yes, track replace on right here. Right, I don't know where I am. Tractors belted. John Deere. Right, so anyway. Oh, nice field full of cows there. Oh, lovely. Could have stood in the middle of that there. Just stood in the middle of a bloody big puddle. The race, aren't they, cows? Might get round this little pole here. That'll do. Thanks very much. Right, here we go. Let's get down here. On the run into Southport. Stay there, you. Oh yeah, look at them signs there. National speed limit. That'll do for this lad. Oh yeah, she's still got it. Good girl. So today is all about, oh that's nice, today is all about just making sure everything's alright with this old girl, because this is the first dry day we've had in about, I don't know, maybe 10 days. So I thought I'd take you along with me. Blimey. I'll take you along with me to Seaside. Go and pick a bit of candy floss up for the big lad, and we'll check out the bike, see how she's getting on. I've got the Aoocci here. Well, I've not used it yet because, well, we've been having issues, haven't we, with the bike. So I don't need it today. I know where I'm going. And we'll just have a nice pleasant ride out to the coast and then back inland and then head home. Get about 80 miles stuck on this old girl today and just see where she's at, because we might not get many more nice days. And well, you know, I've got to have a right, because come April and May I've got to be sticking mileage on her. I've got to be having her spot on. She's got to be absolutely mint. So thought today, white were nice. It's just the job, isn't it? You know. Just the ticket. I've also got to figure out, I've got the drone in the bag. I don't know if it's going up because it is a bit windy. It doesn't look it here actually. It doesn't feel it here, but it has been windy. I've been getting blown about a bit, and we're just coming out of Storm Claudia, or Claudia, whatever you want to pronounce it. So I don't know if I'm going to stick that up in the air or not, but we are going to be giving this a whirl, this bike, this old girl a whirl. I've also got a new mic in my lid. I don't know how that's going, because the last one sort of died on me. It did. It did. I was happily chatting along to you. Out on a ride a couple of weeks ago, and I got home and they were out, absolutely out. So we've got a different mic in the lid, and I might have to buy another couple of fresh ones. We'll see how this one goes. I just hope it's not the camera. It shouldn't be though, or else I'll have to swap it out for a different one. Oh. I do love this bike, and I don't ride it for as much as I should do. Ooh. But it just means when I take it out I enjoy it more. Look at all that marshland there. So apparently this pier has been shut for about 18 months and it's unsafe. But Southport Council, or whoever it is, I've just been given the money to repair it. So hopefully at some point that'll be fixed and people walking up and down it again. Oh. But yeah, that goes all the way from where I'm going to park up now to get candy floss out into the sea. Oh, I could hear that water pump. So there is one issue. Noisy water pump, still there. It's a roundabout. Oh. Oh, I can still hear that water pump. That's all I need. Well, I'll just have to put some earplugs in, because me and the Gruff did rebuild it with some psst, didn't we? You know, we made it look better anyway. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled on eBay, try and get myself a new water pump. You can hear it. I can hear it up here. Actually, temp gauge is quite up actually. 85. Never see it up there. A few bikes here today. I'm not going to be hanging around. Candy floss. I'm out of here. Go on, lad. Well, can you see? Well, we've still got coolant. Have we got signs anywhere? Preston, Churchtown, this way. No idea. Nope. No. Churchtown, all other traffic that way. I don't know where I'm going. Ormskirk, that way. Yeah, now. Right then, we're going to spin it round here. Let's just pull in here. Well, I should be using that, but laziness. Right, are we going left at these lights here for Mr. Aoocci? What's this here? Aoocci, left. Motorway, that's what we're after. Aoocci and motorway. Yes, this way. Aoocci and quick way home. Motorway. Right, let's get out of this place. Get cracking. We're on 79 degrees. She's not getting hot, is she? Just nice and bonny, that. Oh, what's that say? 80 degrees. Just get some wind on her now and come on, Lola. Come on, girl. We've got a good 80 mile on her today. Bit of a test. And that's what it's all about now, isn't it? Testing. Between now and, well, if I get a place, between now and the 21st of June next year, it's all about testing. Oh, we have. Definitely. Got something there, but I think I've got a rear disc, to be fair. I'm going to put a new one on anyway. I've spied one on eBay, brand new, rear disc. I think it was about 30 odd quid. I think we'll stick one of them on. Not one of them shite wavy ones neither. One of them ones that look really shit. It's a proper brake disc. So I think we'll snag one of them up, sort that out, and yeah, what's next? Just riding her. Ooh, just riding her. Get some miles in, try and get a couple of thousand in between now and spring, and MOT in February, so she'll be, hopefully if we can get a couple of thousand in between now and MOT time, then we should, you know, we should be alright. It will be head down arse up on the motorway if it starts. Look at that there, just dumped. Roller there under a tree, just dumped. It was a mess. Oh, that could have done with rescuing. I bet there's a few on drives out here, you know, just parked up. What are you on about? I'm doing 30. You're over. It does go alright, this. It's just that water pump. It's it either needs a rebuild kit. Oh, a freshen or second hand. It might just be that this bike had been, well, it had been left for dead, hasn't it? So been left for dead for 13.5 years, hasn't it? 16.5 years it was away from me. First 3 years it was on road, well, it was MOT'd. Only did 2,500 miles in them first 3 years, but it was MOT'd. So 13.5 years off the road, so you don't know, that water pump might just be absolutely goosed inside. Bearings might just be knackered. So I think maybe second-hand one off eBay. It's got to be a better nick than this one, hasn't it? I do like this bike. Look at this place here next here. This place. Area 51 coffee. I am going in there. 100% that's going to get a visit. Area 51. I don't even know if this mic's working, do I? I'm sorry it's been a rambler again, but test it mic, testing this camera here, because that let me down last time I was out. And yeah, not testing that because I'm going to save that for something special. And that unit there is gonna be the unit I use on the first charity event I do in June. That's gonna go on a nearly slipped up then, didn't I? That's gonna go on a bike I'm gonna do something on in June, at the beginning of June. And the C6 Pro is gonna go on this. It's gonna come off Dan's Grom. It's gonna go on this, and yeah, that's what's happening there. Oh, in Aoocci here, belting. So I want to get that checked out properly, but like I said, the bike's been I've not been able to use the bike, so no, well, when I get home, if everything seems hunky-dory, then I will get it out on a bit of a proper test, and yeah, I'll give it a right good going over. But until then, it's sat there, wired up, ready to go. Can come on at flick of a switch, to be fair. Flick the switch, here she comes. Ooh. This way. Fancy speed cameras and them other type of cameras there then. But it's busy here, isn't it? Sunday afternoon. Very busy. I'm not sure about this weather. I am going to get caught out at rain here. I'm a bit too far away from home for me liking with this darkness. Is that right turn? That's not it. You stay there. That map's just started working and I've done note. Apart from trying to find my way out to Southport earlier. Bloody hell. Quite clear that. Aoocci, everybody. U6. 800 nit screen. And yeah, connects to your phone when you're not expecting it. Fantastic. I've not taken the screen cover off neither because I didn't want it getting scratched messing about. I didn't realise that I'd had it, that it'd do that, because I weren't expecting it to be on. I don't know if you can see it or not because the tank bag's a bit up at her because there's all sorts in there. So what we'll do is on the way home, if it stays dry, I just don't ever head for the motorway because it looks like it's going to hammer down. Eyes are open a minute. Sorry about the noise. Rightio, let's have a look to my right, because obviously can't believe that screen started working on its own. I didn't expect it. Forget it anyway for the time being, because we're going to do a proper video on that at some point. I don't need it, I know where I'm going. But what I've done with this is, you'll have seen in the previous video, I've wired that into my lights. So if I don't want it on and it's daytime and I don't want it on, I just turn the lights off. Boom, done. But obviously at night time it's going to be on because it's into lights. It's just a way of me having it ignition, but not, if you know what I mean. Maybe we're pulling in here somewhere. Where's the gate? Oh, there you go. Up there. That is absolutely ridiculous up there. All them drinks on that window. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, that's the parcel dropped off with the big fellow at uni. Weather looks bad. Looks like it's gonna hammer down. I have plotted a route in there to Parbold, which is over the backs towards the motorway. So I'll give that a whirl and we'll see how we get on, eh? So this is the U6 and the C6 Pro is on Dan's Grom. This one's going to be used, as I've said, for the first charity thing I do in June. This one also does offline mapping. That's a GPS unit there on top of it. You can mount that anywhere you want, but I just thought for ease, and because it's been going on one bike and on another, I'd mount it actually on the unit. And yeah, it looks alright there. So we'll give it a whirl, this thing, and see how we get on. It's telling me 14 minutes to Powerball, so we'll see, won't we? Where's it sending me? Down here. I don't know where this goes. Hey, listen, my phone's telling me where we're going. This is mirroring it. So that was quite slick. It's there's no lag anyway. I have definitely got a dodgy rear disc. That's the next job. Ooh, 20 mile an hour, great. I think I know where I am. Them. Ooh, look at that shit here at corner. And stones, brilliant. Horse racing here. Worst lay-by in Britain. It's no good, is it? Gorgeous out here though, isn't it? Oh yes. What's that say? Ob Cross. So this is ace. Oh. There's some stones down on roads here, isn't there? I am impressed with this. Now, one thing I will say about this unit is it's got a quick release system, and I'm going to go into that when I do a proper have a good look round of it and use it. I'm going to go into that quick release system and I'm going to explain something a bit unusual about it. Oh look, it's doing phone things as well, Luke. Phone call. Does it all for you. It's like having your phone on top of the dash here, like, but not being on a quad lock where it can get stolen or damaged. It's just a unit what's like not megally expensive, what does it all for you. Now that weren't even set up, that straightforward phone call, bam, comes up screen. Now I've not got it switched on because I very rarely use it, my comms. I only bought it so I could chat to the lad when he's out on his bike. So if I've not got Dan with me, I don't really use the comms. I will be doing on that charity thing next year though. 100% I will be doing, because I'll be wanting sat nav fella in my ear telling me, you know, turn left here, pal, because you're gonna get lost in Exeter if you don't. Go round the one-way system and over the, you know, over the water in the middle of Exeter, because you're gonna get lost again, stupid. That type of thing. So, afternoon lads. So that's a belting bit of kit if you're after something like that. And like I say, it's miles better than a quad lock. Miles better. Because my phone's in here, inside my tank bag. What I'll do is, even though I'm not doing a review here, because well, I'm just not, but what I'll do is I'll leave a link to Aoocci in description down below, and I'll leave you a link and a code for 28% off site-wide at Aoocci. Like I said, this video ain't about me trying to promote that. It was about going for a ride on the bike and, you know, seeing what's up, seeing have we fixed things, how's she doing. But I will leave the link down there. I mean, if you click the link, it'll take you straight to Aoocci, and it doesn't matter which one of the computers you buy. I think there's a really base one for buttons. And then the C6 Pro, which I think is absolutely fantastic, but you can get them for about 120 quid. If you know somebody who's a biker and they want, you know, CarPlay or Android Auto on the bike, that is a fantastic bit of kit. And that's 1,000 nit. That's a brighter screen than this and a bigger screen than this. And you can get 28% off at the moment if you use our code Northern28 for 28%. I'll leave it all down there in the description. You know, Oh, and any kickback we get from any sales is all going into me just giving account for Cancer Research UK for a couple of things I'm doing next year, so I'm not making a penny. Cancer Research UK will be making anything what's made, not me. So there you go. Anyway, that wants to take me left, so I'm going to pull over and I'm going to turn the sat nav off because I'm heading for motorway. I just put that in as a waypoint. Let's have a look if I can do it with my gloves on. Oh, yep, ended with gloves on, no problem whatsoever. And now we've just got the map up, which ideal, gonna tell you where the road goes, isn't it? I like that, I do. And like I said, I've left the screen protector on there, if you can see. I know, oh, Siri's on now. What's she want? Forget that. Right, so I've been a bit more than happy with Lola here today. We've got about 80 miles in by the time we get home, maybe a bit more actually. Might be closer to 100, and well, I'll know when she's not overheated, which she never really did apart from that time in Scotland when it all went pear-shaped. She's running at about 70 degrees, 60, late 60s to 70 degrees, so that'll do for this lad. 69, she's coming down, that's where she normally lives, 67 to 70. So yeah, I'm happy with that. The other half's going to be coming out on the back soon for a ride because she does love this bike. We've got some memories with this bike, so yeah, I think we're going to be getting out 2 up, and I'll take you with us. I might even put a camera on Jill's face. Put a camera on Jill's lid, then you can see what she can see. What about that? And yeah, I think that's what we'll do next. We'll get out, pair of us, go for a coffee somewhere, maybe a bit of breakfast, go and have a reminisce on our bike. Day up. But I think that'll do it for this video, unless what just go. Jam it brakes on and all sorts of shenanigans. Right, I think that'll do it for this video. I'm busy chatting to you and he wants me to go around him, and I don't want to go around him because I'm chatting to you. I've enjoyed having you out with me today, and I'm going to go jump on that motorway now, get my head down, my arse up and get home before the blue sky's coming out again now, so so maybe not. But anyway, yeah, head down, arse up. If you've got a bike in your garage, doesn't matter what it is, if it's got 2 wheels, it runs, and you know, the engine makes noise and stuff, get out there on it and have some fun. Bikes are the best thing ever. Right, get out there on your bike and take care, and I'll see you on the next one when we will 100% be doing a biscuit and brew review. Oh yeah, we will. A proper biscuit and brew review. Right, I'll see you soon. Oh yeah, there you go. Do that. Right, let's get these cameras off. Oh yeah. Off.